Hi, Virgo. Welcome to this space. Thanks so much for spending time with me. Let's do a reading for you to see how things are going, potentially. And please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. Since this is a general reading, not everything will resonate with everybody. So just take what belongs to you, okay? We're going to start out with the wisdom of the oracle, get a few cards, and then we'll go into the tarot. You have here and now in your recent past, regeneration in your currents, to the sea, and at the bottom of the deck you have soulmates. So let's see what we have here. Recent past, here and now. This is talking about don't be in the past, don't be in the future, be in this moment. It's important because the past, you bring with you a lot of baggage that's not going to help you, okay? We need to learn from our past, gain the experience, keep the wisdom, but let go of all the problems like the fears and such. And sometimes that can be a challenge to do. The future, we're all stressed about how we're going to create what it is we want. The very best energy is the here and now, because both of these are not here. Past is gone, future's not here yet. Here and now is really what we have, and it's the best thing to work with. Regeneration is your current energy, saying that you are making changes, letting go of something to bring in something new. To the sea ends up being where you are in the flow. You know, you might have gone through something a little bit challenging, but you end up in the flow with the universe. And at the bottom of the deck, you have soulmates. So this can be a relationship with another where there is something you need to learn, or they need to learn, both of you need to learn. And it can be a short-lived relationship, and it can extend out for years. There's a lot of variables with that. But it is where there's more than you involved. All right. Let's get some tarot to go with this, see what we find out. Well, okay, we're going to get some cards for your recent past. Okay. In your recent past, there was a goal that you had that you wanted to go for. And it's a Knight of Swords, so it could be communication, but it is your truth. You know, where you're seeing the truth, going for the truth. And it is the fastest Knight in the deck, so there's a sense of urgency where you want to really hurry and get this done. King of Swords. Okay, going from the Knight to the King. This is where you're using your wisdom and basing all the decisions that you feel you need to make because of the situation at hand on your truth. And you have needing to bring in the balance. Yeah, what I'm feeling is you are bringing in a lot of the baggage from a prior time and concerns, stresses about the future. And this was saying you really needed to be in that moment. But I do get this sense of urgency with this energy here, because this is fast. This is air. You really wanted to achieve your goal quickly, and you were trying to use your truth to do it and your wisdom. But I feel like maybe the balance wasn't there. You were trying to bring in the balance. But I get a feeling it was kind of hard to get out of either side of the present. So I don't know if balance was achieved. Let me get a clarifying card for that. Yeah, the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor, very strong energy, is where you're taking a leadership role, looking at all the facts, looking at everything that's going on, making your decisions, and taking action based on what you feel or know is the truth, using your wisdom. Okay, I'm feeling like you started something, or something was started for you, whichever way, but something was started and you were working on it, having patience with it, trying to decide if it was right for you, but knowing that if you kept going with it, it would end up bearing fruit. Let's get one more card. So, what is the main message here? Okay, this is saying that what you wanted was here for you, that you had to go get it. You had to take action. You couldn't just sit back. You had to take action. But that it was here for you. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands, which is fast-moving energy, okay? And it can be communication. This can be communication. So can this. I just feel like there's more here, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Hold on just a second. What I'm getting from this is some confusion. I'm feeling like clarity is a challenge, and that you're trying to use your head and your wisdom. You know, you have the Emperor, and you have the King of Swords. You even have the Knight of Swords taking action on it. But that there's some confusion, a little bit of uncertainty, and you're trying to bring into balance. And I think there's a part of you that knows that if you take the path that is right for you, it's going to bring the fruits of your labor. Okay, let's go on and see what the current energy is. Regeneration. So, it does look like here you made a change. You went ahead and went for something that you knew was for you. Okay? And let something go. Oh, I have to go get that. It went flying. Ah. Let's see what it is. It's the Magician. Okay. This is you creating the change. So, letting go of something and bringing in something new. You're the one who's using your magic to do this. You have everything you need to create this change. Okay? And look at this. You have the Knight, the King, and the Queen of Swords. So this is being in your head for sure. Using your wisdom. And the Queen of Swords is all about the truth. That's all she wants to give. It's all she wants to get. She's pretty much a no-frills energy. She's just kind of to the point. She wants the truth. And so you're creating this change that is all about the truth. Okay? Oh, beautiful. This softens things. And I love that. This is where it can be people you know. It could be a celebration. One that's very informal. But it's where you're with people that you trust, that you can be yourself with. It is, to me, like the emotional perfection almost, where everybody is just so calm and happy. And up until this point, I feel kind of like a confused energy. Like, which way do I go? What do I do? And here, this is beginning to soften that. And this is also your support system. If you need any help, it is here for you. All you have to do is ask. And, what's coming to my mind is when I say all you have to do is ask, that is a truth. But I feel like the people that are around you that are in this tight group, you might not have to ask because they can see, right? You want the truth. You're manifesting it. You're bringing it to life. And your wonderful support system is here for you. So it's a beautiful regeneration. Okay, to the sea. Let's see what we get with this. This has been coming out a lot lately. Okay. Seven of Swords can have two meanings. One is you need to have a strategy, or if you do have one, you need to tweak it a little bit. Create a little bit of a change because it will serve you well. However it is you've been planning on going forward, make those little adjustments that make a big difference. Or it could be that somebody is doing something that you feel is against you, not in your best interest. Let's get the rest of the cards here, and we'll probably take a clarifying card. Here you have the Nine of Swords. This is, or are, your thoughts. And they are very heavy thoughts, very challenging thoughts. Like worry, stress, things like that. They're not going to serve you. They really won't. No matter how much worry you have, it's not going to change it. Taking action will, but just worrying yourself to that extent will not. Fabulous. Okay, with this card right here, there might be a little bit of a journey to reach this point of flow. Maybe that's what this is, right? You feel like somebody's either doing you wrong and it's got you stressed out, or you need to change the way you're doing something and it's got you stressed out. But it looks like whatever action you're taking is going to bring in happiness for you and those you truly care about. And like I said, to the sea can have, a little turbulence here, but then it just smooths out. So that could be what this is. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords. This is where you are leaving where you've been to go for the calmer waters. And right here, you have the calmer waters. Look how calm that is. And you can see where she's, leaving the more turbulent waters for the calmer, happier waters, where she wants to be. So, throughout this entire reading, I've been getting the emotion of uncertainty, little confusion, little dissatisfaction. let me get a few clarifying cards, because there are some very good energies here. You know, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. It's all about the truth and understanding. It's wonderful energies. This, the Three of Cups, the Magician. You have some, the Emperor. You have very good cards here. So why am I feeling this heavy energy? Let's see what the universe would like to share. Okay, here is where you're feeling some sort of challenging energy. It could be anything. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on. The uncertainty or dissatisfaction, not knowing which way to go. But you see the cup here from the universe, and you're going to go for that cup because of the uncertainty, which is what I'm feeling, or the challenge. Here is where you're really working on it. Again, you have this, so the universe is saying, I meant what I said. The Knight of Wands, going for your desires. Let's get one more. Wonderful, the Queen of Wands. Okay, why am I feeling the way I'm feeling about your energy? Some sort of uncertainty or displeasure. You know it's not right. And you see the cup from the universe. You want to take the cup. Can you take the cup? Maybe there's something holding you back. Here is where you're really working on it, trying to make it come into fruition. The stress is overwhelming. And you have that here. But it does look like things, it might be a slow move. Here is a fast energy. But it might, and the Knight of Wands is a quick energy. Maybe all this is why I'm feeling what I'm feeling. But it looks like it is all going to change. You're gonna take action on what it is you want and not take no for an answer. Being very adamant about what you want and going for what you want. That is the Queen of Wands, is what she does. So I think I'm picking up on this. You know, the stress, the uncertainty, knowing the answer is here for you and working on it, but feeling like, you know, there's a barrier that's very hard to cross. But that it does happen. Okay. And one more. Here we go. This is fast, positive, moving energy. Okay, that makes me feel a little better here. The stress that I'm feeling, which could be what you're, you know, some of you are going through. But working your way through this, getting out of this worry, is bringing you the desire and giving you what you need, that oomph, whatever it is, to make this go forward to get what it is you want. And you have this magician energy here, so you can do this thing. And it will bring in the happiness when you go for what you want. And it could involve somebody in your life where you're meant to learn something from them, or them you, or both. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking these clarifying cards, there is the Page of Wands. So yeah, this is something you really want. All the stresses, all the uncertainties, working so hard, you know what you want, and you reach a point where you're going for it, and you're not going to take no for an answer. And once you hit that point, it's going to be a quick moving energy. Okay. Sorry, I just felt like I had to do that because I could not shake this challenging energy. So if you are feeling something like that, try to maybe meditate. Take walks in nature. Just sit in nature and listen to the beautiful sounds, of nature. The birds, the squirrels, the breezes, the leaves blowing. Something that will help you to get centered. Okay, let's see what the universe has. Unconditional love. There is unconditional love for you. And it can be from the soulmate. It could be from your support system. It could be from the universe itself. It could be from anything, anywhere. It could also be self-love. But there is unconditional love for you. So try to focus on that. Look at that. Here we go. The Lovers. An important decision, or lovers themselves. And with this card here, and even this card, it makes me feel like it might be somebody who's very important to you, potentially in a romantic sense. It doesn't have to be that. But that there is truly love here for you. The Knight of Swords, which is what you started with here. Going for your goal of truth, clarity, trying to achieve what it is you want. Yay! And at the bottom of the deck from the universe, it's saying it's going to create a new beginning, one that is overflowing with love. Okay? So this is very nice. Let's see what the universe would like to share. I said the universe. I am so sorry. The angels. Very interesting that I am just so wrapped up in this. I do have Virgo in my chart, but that's not why. I just feel like there's something kind of like this, but where I can't put my finger on it. But rest in the knowledge that the answer is here. This new beginning is here for you. You just have to go for it. All right, let's see what we have here. Recovery. Yeah, definitely. Take a look at this. Here is you. And here is like your guardian angel behind you. And it looks almost like their hands are holding onto your shoulders. So they've got you. They've got you. You don't have to worry. You're safe. You're going to be guided and protected. Okay? Huge. I think that's huge here. And now at the bottom of the deck it says communicate clearly. So the way that's making me feel is maybe you've been trying, but maybe people aren't listening. Or maybe you're trying and maybe you're not listening. But whatever it is, communicate clearly. And if you have any doubts, stop. Have them pay attention and communicate in a way that they will understand what you're saying. But it looks like recovery is here for you. Getting out of the problem. But it's very important for you to communicate clearly to help this come into being. I really hope this has helped, and I'll talk to you again soon. Much love. Bye.